Welcome language learners from all around the globe to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Duck Race. When it comes to peculiar traditions, England has its fair share. Brits know how to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. One such delightful tradition that has been making waves, or should I say ripples, for years, is the tradition of duck races. Yes, you heard that right, duck races. Join me on a quacktastic adventure as we explore this charming and whimsical English pastime. Duck races are a time-honoured tradition in England, often associated with charity events and local fairs. Imagine a bunch of rubber ducks, each with its own unique charm and character, floating merrily down a river or stream, vying for the coveted title of Quacktastic Champion. It's like the Grand Prix of the feathered world, but with a decidedly more whimsical twist. One of the most entertaining aspects of duck races is the sheer creativity that goes into dressing up the ducks. These rubber duckies are transformed into miniature celebrities, sporting everything from top hats and sunglasses to superhero capes and tutus. It's not uncommon to see ducks impersonating famous figures, historical icons, or even fictional characters. The competition isn't just about speed, it's also about which duck can make the biggest splash in the fashion department. While duck races are undoubtedly entertaining, they often serve a more noble purpose. Many of these events are organised to raise funds for charitable causes. Local communities come together to support their favourite charities by sponsoring and racing ducks. The funds generated from duck race events go towards a wide range of causes, including healthcare, education, and environmental conservation. So every quack counts. The actual races themselves are a sight to behold. Hundreds, sometimes thousands, of rubber ducks are released into a river or stream. Spectators line the banks, eagerly cheering for their favourite ducks as they bob and weave downstream. The suspense is palpable as the ducks float towards the finish line. It's a true spectacle that combines the thrill of competition with the charm of childhood nostalgia. In the world of duck races, winning isn't everything. Sure, there's a certain prestige associated with the fastest duck, but the true victory lies in the joy and laughter shared among the participants and spectators. It's an opportunity to come together as a community, have a quacking good time, and make a positive impact on the world, all while indulging in a little friendly competition. Duck races in England are more than just a quirky tradition. They are a chance to express the British spirit of creativity, camaraderie, and charitable giving. Whether you're a spectator cheering for your favourite duck or a participant in the costume design contest, there's no denying the infectious fun that these events bring to communities across the country. So next time you find yourself in England, keep an eye out for the local duck race. You might just discover that the most unforgettable races are the ones where the competitors are feathered, rubbery, and utterly quacktastic. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.